Well, good morning again, awesome, beautiful people. We are leaving Udon. This is our final destination. Yeah, we're going home. I'm sure everybody misses us. They miss me entertaining them. No, I miss them. I miss my PXN. I miss a lot of things about home. Got to get back into a little better routine than eating and traveling. Maybe do some exercise. Paige has a 5K run coming up. What is that? So we got quite some time. We're gonna come here and eat at this Morning House breakfast. Probably one of the best breakfast places in town here. I like the Good Corner. This one is pretty good. Anyway, let's eat breakfast. Good morning. Why not, right?
Yes, I don't know what to say though.
That's okay. This is, dude, I said coming up here that this is probably the best breakfast place in town. So.
Excuse me, I'm the father of her.
Oh, you're the father? Sure. What's your daughter's name?
My name is Paige.
Paige?
Yes.
Paige. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you both. Yeah, again. Thank you so much for coming back.
You're welcome. Great place. Great breakfast. I wanted to get to PXN, but next time.
Yes, thank you. ขอบคุณมากค่ะ Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay, if you stay here, the breakfast that I had was cheaper than the Panerai breakfast. It's not a buffet, but it's way better. I never eat a lot in the buffet anyway. I don't think most people do anymore.
I think it's
especially
cheaper
breakfast
around this area.
I think you're right. I don't recall the prices. I'm kind of bad about that, unfortunately. But the food is good here, so it's,
well,
you know, it's not.
It's under 179. So if you go around this area, you never get anything below 100.
Well, we had 2 orange juices. I know what my final bill was. We had 2 orange juices. I had the big breakfast, and you had that breakfast. It was 328 baht. But the thing is that when you get a Phalang breakfast, normally it's no flavor, it's just kind of like boiled ham or whatever it is, and just very plain, partially cooked eggs. But this at least has some seasoning in it, so it's got some flavor. Anyway, enough about that. If you guys come, check it out. They got a lot of awesome food here. They just opened this up maybe a year now, maybe longer, I don't remember.
No more than 2 years.
No more than 2 years, yeah. Time is going pretty quick when you're having fun. I said time's going by fast when you're having so much fun, you know? My vehicle is dirty.
It is very dirty.
Very dirty. So what Nikhonphanom? About the Panerai Hotel, I want to say that just about all the hotels on this road are comfortable. It's noisy on this road, but you have to expect that because there's bars everywhere and they stay open till midnight and sometimes later. But I think we really prefer the Ban Bua, but they've gotten a little ridiculous sometimes on their pricings, or whenever we decide to come. Sometimes it's around 3,000 baht. We don't normally spend that much on any hotel because there's so many options in Thailand. back in the States, you'd be lucky to find a hotel for under $100. But this one usually runs a special between 800 and 1500 baht. On the average, about 1,000 baht a night, which is like $27 or something like that. I don't know. It's easy just to go 30 to 1 on the conversion. So about $30 to stay here. And the bed's comfortable, the area's good. But any of the hotels, we've stayed at all of them except for the hostel one down the road. And a couple of the little tiny Thai style ones. But yeah, I still like the old inn. It's not that fancy. When I come here by myself, I don't need to have fancy anything anyway. And the bed is medium, I'll say. But yeah, anyway, that's enough about the hotels. All of the links for the hotels are going to be in the description boxes of the videos. It's an Agoda link so you can see the price. Just punch in the date, whatever you want to come stay, and you can get kind of an idea on the price. Normally, after rainy season finishes, November is considered high season in a lot of places in Thailand, not all of them, and the pricing always goes up. That's just the way they do it in Thailand, and then they kind of adjust it from there. But it's like as soon as busy season, high season, the prices go up. So. But you can still find deals on Agoda.
Heart is a blue, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to run and down. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day, sky's full, you feel like it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away, it's a beautiful day. Sky's full.
Well, we had a pretty good experience, huh? That was a good trip. Hot Yai was definitely not what I expected. I don't really know what I was expecting, but the city's big. I think a lot of people that were in the city were from Malaysia, though.
No, about the tourists, yeah.
Yeah, well, where we were at, I think the people wandering around were obviously Malaysian tourists, I should
Malaysian
say.
tourists, yeah. Because they can come, it's a border, they can drive you.
Yeah. But everybody was really friendly. They kind of looked at me and Dad, well, especially Daz, because he's a giant. They just looked at us kind of weird. There wasn't, actually there were some foreigners there, but not many in the areas that we were going. Like they were kind of, the foreigners we saw were kind of hanging out in certain areas, you know.
But a lot of people just transit, you know, to go to the Koh Lipe Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just flew to Hat Yai and then they will have transportation, a bus or whatever, you know, taxi, minivan, and you just go to the port and just go on the boat.
I see. Anyway, it all worked out with Samantha and Bangkok. Everything just went pretty smooth the whole trip. A lot of driving. A little too far to drive, I think. And that, I think in the short period of time, our plan wasn't to kind of rush things. Our plan was to kind of go into Hat Yai. That's why we didn't make any reservations, because we just wanted to kind of play it by ear. And then I got word, you know, I need to get back to Bangkok because of, you know, our third failed attempt at helping Samantha. We needed to do something different, so we kind of had to rush a little bit to get back into Bangkok at a certain time because we wanted to get it done before Wednesday because it was a holiday and the government buildings were closed. So anyway, that seems to happen a lot with our when you have responsibilities for friends and family and you're traveling a lot. That's happened a couple times with Mom. Stuff like that, but anyway, I think that's to be expected. And as our family gets a little older, they'll be a little bit more dependent on us, but we'll have to make arrangements. We still want to try to find somebody to either live in the home, cook, clean, and take care of, run to the market, stuff like that. Preferably somebody that's not super old and can speak some English. So,
and good luck for that one too.
Yeah, they're going to need a lot of patience, I think for sure. Especially, dealing with a foreigner like my mom, and then dealing with the mafia. And my father-in-law is a little particular about things. Anyway, we'll deal with that road when it comes. I'm sure we'll manage it just fine. Yeah, well, had a good couple of days in Udon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too bad. It was just me and you. Found a pretty cool little place to eat. Funny place to eat dinner at the market. And yeah, just kind of chilled. Played some pool. I'm the pool champion.
Yeah,
I brought out my pool stick last night and Paige is gonna buy me a medal. It says #1 pool guy, pool boy, #1 pool boy. Yeah. All right, let's go home.
Master.
Yeah, I'm a pool master. I'm gonna be a golf master soon. With a broken finger. I was swinging the club at the mall the other day. It's like, oh, try it, and then I was like, man, this finger hurts. I don't know. Well, I got another appointment next month. We'll see. Might just tape it up or something. I don't actually need that one, I think.
Skies full, you feel like a beautiful day.
This intersection is always slow, like really slow. For no reason, too. I think the lights are very slow and the cross street traffic is light. But this light stays red for a long time and turns green for a very short period of time. And then there's another light after that does the same thing. So I try not to overthink or try to make logic to everything. Maybe it's because I want everybody to look at the town or something. I'm not really sure. But one thing for sure that bothers me probably the most about Thailand, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a less government person. Like, I'm not big on people telling me what to do all the time. But for me, I don't quite understand the system of the police here. Not to really talk bad too much about it, because I don't quite understand. But they'll have these checkpoints all the time. And they'll have at least a minimum of 20 police officers at these checkpoints checking random stuff, which is good. That's a good thing, right? But stuff like this, what are they, when they're not doing the police checks, what are they doing? Like, I don't ever see them. Maybe there's people in the audience that can enlighten me about it, but not to, to be derogatory, but I don't see them during the day. And why aren't they out here managing this chaos with the road construction and the traffic instead of sitting here for 45 minutes? One of those 20 officers at those checkpoints, maybe 2 or 3, can come out here and tell people to go, or maybe manage the light a little better. I don't know. I know I'm asking too much maybe, but when you drive a lot through Thailand, that seems to be like, I don't understand why they don't, the uniform says traffic police. what does that mean exactly? So we're moving. But this light here, look, it turns green for like 5 cars. And then that's it, done. And there might be 2 cars coming out of the side street here.
Touch me, take me to the other place. Teach me, I know I'm not a hopeless kid. It's a beautiful day. Skies full, you feel like it's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Skies full, you feel like it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day.
Okay, I'm going to answer a question that gets asked a lot. And I've answered this question at least 3 times, but I know we get a lot of new viewers, or maybe they skipped this part of the video. People ask me, where do I get my music? What program do I use to get my music on my videos? Because it's, it's not normal to play, popular music on a video without getting either demonetized or not being able to show. Well, it's not easy. And I don't have like a secret or a program. So what I do, it's a game. It's copyright. The only way the computer can, because there's nobody like watching, oh no, that's a Eddie Van Halen song, There's not a person monitoring, it's a computer. So the only way the computer can recognize something is with algorithms or wavelengths or something that matches, like, this is my wavelength. I own this wavelength. So some copyright stuff's a lot tougher because the copyright owner owns the lyrics, the word, the lyrics to the song. Anyway, not to drag this out, but what I do is I try to find music. Of course, it's not original. It has to be something that's decent, sung by like a cover band. Live music that's sung pretty good with good sound quality works the best. But what I'll do is I'll get on the internet sometimes and I'll just search for certain cover band songs. I'm not always looking for a particular song, just searching the internet trying to find decent enough music that I like that I can try to manipulate. So when I say manipulate, I use my program, my editing program, to either change the tone, change the speed, or add an echo, something that'll change the waveform of the video, something of the music, something to alter it so the computer doesn't recognize it. So it doesn't always work because sometimes it won't pick it up, but like a month later it's gone, like it comes up as a copyright and I can't re-edit the video. So sometimes you can go in there and you can cut clips out, or you can just, now they got the AI, which is cool, is they can actually dissect the music. If you have some kind of background sound, like say I'm walking by a shop that's playing Madonna. Of course, I'm not going to be able to play my video anywhere because she owns, she's the she's the creator of that song. Like, people are going to record my video just to listen to her crap, or watch my video because I'm playing her in the background. Anyway, not to dramatize it, but now AI can dissect that out of the video with my original speaking or whatever other sound is there, which is cool. They just started doing that. But before, and depending on how long the music is in there, they can't do it. And before, I just have to cut that clip out or edit or mute the sound. So sometimes in the older videos, there's no sound. Well, that's what happened. I wasn't able, like, they killed the video. I wasn't able to keep it on the internet anymore unless I fixed it. But sometimes I'll get like 10 different songs and I'll put it on one video, and then I'll put like a picture or something. I'll make the video private and I'll play like maybe 5 minutes of the song, of all the songs, and see what doesn't get picked up by the computer, and then I use that. That's how I do it. But it doesn't always work, and it's time consuming, but hey, it's what I like to do. So there you go. Hope that answers your question. Try to find music that the computer can't really describe what it is, to make it owned by somebody else. It's like doing a drone footage. If you read the copyright rules, you can see some of the loopholes to get around it. Like if you want to use somebody else's video, and news people do this all the time, they'll put it in the background of them talking, or they'll change the shape of the video clip so it's not actually owned by anybody no more. You have recreated it to your own. Now, if you're just making a video based on what somebody else did, you're sharing somebody else's video, well, you can't do that. I forgot to tell you, there's one thing I discovered that's a little easier than trying to upload a video on YouTube and letting their system catch it. There's a program on your phone, or an app that you can get called Shazam. There's other apps too, I know. I'm using this one called Shazam, and it actually Google, just on your phone, you can do it with Google too. Anyway, it listens to the music or the song and tells you the information about the song. It recognizes the song through the beats, and it'll tell you, oh, this is John Cougar Mellencamp, you know. So I've been using this deal. Like I'll put the music on my program and I'll change it a little bit, and then I'll use that Shazam app on my phone to listen to the song and see if it can pick it up. And if it does, at that point, I can either edit the song, because typically 10 seconds is your window. If you can make little cuts within 10 seconds, you know, some splices, then it sometimes it can't recognize it. So I'll do the Shazam, I'll alter it a little bit more, and then I'll do the Shazam again, and then if finally it can't pick it up, then I'll still put it on a YouTube private video and see if it comes up. Anyway, that's just a suggestion. Now everybody's going to copy my cool music. I don't care. Well, here's the police. Let's count them. There's one.
300.
Yeah. Definitely glad Thailand's not a police state, but it's just irritating. Like they just want to, you know, it's like a money grab sometimes, and they've done it to me before where I wasn't actually doing anything wrong. But thankfully I have cameras. See, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some over there, 8, 9, 10 over there by the collecting the money. Well, we've decided to stop in Nakhon to go see a clinic that does that I think it's PRP or something, for the bone deterioration thing. I know there's one in Udon, but you have to go make several trips. I wanted to find one a little closer. Nakhon's like 70 kilometers from our house. They have a lot of really good clinics and a private hospital here. So I feel better coming here instead of if we did find one in NakhonPhanom. I think our options would probably be better here. This is where Mom had her eye surgery too. Here, in Nakhon, where they trimmed her excess skin off the top of her eyelids. Not the clinic we're going to, but the town. This is the same city or town, whatever hey you want to call it. All right, I'm here. I'm a little worried about this place, but anyway, let's go talk to them. Okay, well, in and out, 1,800 baht. The guy's personality was similar to a tin can. Hang on, let me get in the truck.
Painkiller. This is muscle relaxer. This is if you hurt really bad, ปวดรุนแรง and this is for if you take too much, just to cover your stomach, so you won't get stomach problem.
So
But the
that's
painkiller,
if you take too much painkiller, take that.
yeah, like some people, for upset stomach.
Oh, it's just for upset stomach. And he gave me, these are all the pain medications he said I need, because basically, and the guy was pretty honest anyway. He said, look, there is PRP, but the fingers are very difficult because the joints are tiny. It's not like a knee or a shoulder or tendon or something like that, a large area that's easy to treat, because sometimes you got to do 4 or more injections, multiple injections for it to work, and small joints is really, really difficult to do.
He stayed with you till you're done.
Yeah, he said, you're just old. He basically said, your problem is you're old. That's what he said. I'm like, I understand. I'm not looking for a miracle, but I was just thinking with this PRP and stem cell stuff, which stem cell we could still is another option that I can look at. But the problem is we got to regenerate the cartilage. So he gave me medication, a lot of it, to regrow the cartilage. And he said, just take it for the month. He said, it's going to work. If you're not satisfied, come back in a month and we'll up there's a little bit stronger dosage that you can take. But this is the same effect as doing the injections, except you're taking it in pill form, whatever that means. I don't think so, because with the other way they use your blood plasma, it's just a little different procedure. But I know one thing, it was very difficult for them to do the injection for the cortisone, and he couldn't even get it all in there to begin with. And that was the bigger joint on the thumb, So anyway, let's go home. I got a bunch of medicine to take now for a month. My mom gave me boron or Borazac, or I think boron, and it's like more of a herbal thing, I think. But it made my pee like Gatorade.
A lot of things can make.
But he said the same thing this is going to do. Make your urine really bright. Just drink a lot of water. All right, enough of that. This is probably the most expensive thing out of the whole deal here. It's to help increase the lubricant in between the joints.
Also, this thing that makes your pee yellow.
Yeah. Well, we have arrived back home in That Phanom. Yeah. What a long trip. Here comes some delivery guy. Kalgam, what are you doing? Huh? Kalgam. Money. Cow gum. Yeah, I know. Hmm.
ข้าวกล้ามอุ้ยนี่วันนี้ไป
Okay, settle down. Let me get my stuff. Okay, I ordered some, like, I don't know, they're polyurethane or something bowls. Little mat and that. Do some indoor practicing. Just kidding. There's Mom. Hi, Mom. Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
It's my friends. My only friends right here.
You like your friends?
Come get out. You okay? Okay, mate? Okay. Well, guys, it's so great to be back home after a wonderful trip. We really enjoyed our trip to Hat Yai and Langkawi. And yeah, it was good to hang out with Daz, meet a few other people. Tomorrow is what we call Sunday Fun Day here. It's a time where my father-in-law loves for people to gather in the family friend room and enjoy a meal, a conversation, watch TV. We've done this celebration almost every Sunday since we've come here to Thailand. But as you can see, things change, friends change. People are still friends, they just don't come around. People have a lot of other things that happen in their life, and you know, nothing lasts forever. So that being said, I'm sure we're still gonna have Sunday Fun Day tomorrow. Who's gonna come? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a good day. She's asking me, what do you want for Sunday Fun Day meal? I was like, I don't know, chicken. She's like, haven't you had enough chicken? Like, does anybody ever have enough chicken? But on Monday, I just got off the phone with Mom, as you guys can see in the video. Monday, I'm gonna go play golf. I invited a friend, Burl. He doesn't know if he can make it or not. He'll let me know. But I'll play golf Monday, spend the day with Mom, and then don't worry, I'm not gonna bore you with the golfing videos. I know they're tainted, right? I don't know what it is with the golf, but I won't do the golf videos. But yeah, that's what's happening here in the next few days, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next No Time to Be Sad video. Bye.